How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today we're going to talk about Flash Season 6, Episode 11, titled Love is a Battlefield. It's Valentine's Day, or at least the Valentine's Day episode. Well, I mean, it actually is Valentine's Day at the time of me recording this, 9 a.m. on Valentine's Day. Um, but in the show, it's Valentine's Day, right? Like, everyone's out and about. People are going on dates. But let's talk about what's been going on. We see Iris alive? Question mark. It seems a little too convenient for her to be alive, but we see that she's okay at least. She's apparently now a really good cook, which we saw the opposite last season. That's what I'm referring to. Remember, like even 20 years in the future, she sucked at cooking. So it's weird that she's suddenly really good at cooking, right? Like that's suspicious, isn't it? Who knows? Allegra is feeling depressed over a boy. Now, obviously, let's talk about the meet and gritty of it. Frost tries to help Allegra. It kind of sort of backfires, but not really. After getting advice from Nash Wells, it all ends up a-okay. We see Barry and Iris are or we see Barry and Iris chasing on a date. Sorry, like let's start with the fact that they went on a and Amunet crashes their date of all villains to crash it. It's Amunet. She is after a score that was meant to be a. It was meant to be something like a working together type of thing with her now apparent ex, Goldface. Uh, and of course, we have a gang war ensues with Barry unable to suit up in his onesie. Oh my god, that was actually pretty funny how both Amunet and Goldface were calling it a onesie, and he got really upset at this. I found it hilarious, to be fair. You know, and it's pretty funny, like right? It is like of all of all villains, it's those two, and it's a gang war between exes, and it's just like apparently it's causing like we find out from Joe that it's causing like a lot of problems. Like everything is going like shit has hit the fan essentially. I don't know if that muted or not. It did not. It's not muting for whatever reason. I need. Oh, that's not for the. I was hitting the wrong button. Sorry about that. Next time I cough up, I'm be sure to hit the wrong button. Anyway, yeah. Apparently, the gang war has causing even more damage than when they were together, and so like he's like, I wish they just get back together because like it was a lot less damaging to the city as a whole. Quite frankly, I agree. Like they seemed really good for each other. Like also the argument they had, it was one of those like you shouldn't break up over this argument. Just talk it out with each other and move on. As always, they try to settle like the final battle of the episode. The final battle of the episode was done right next to the flower that Amunet and Goldface tried to steal, to use to control everyone because it's the big score. Yeah, I'm looking at my camera right now. And of course, Barry snaps his fingers and sends like a small surge of lightning during the final battle. That burns the flower and sends out its pores, causing them to, Amunet and Goldface to read each other's thoughts. And apparently they get it on right there in what I'm pretty sure was a lab. With Barry and Iris watching, and they're just like, ugh. Like you could see they're just like, oh no, on their faces. It was pretty funny to see the Barry and Iris's reactions. They're just like, ugh. Like no, I don't want to see that kind of thing. Which honestly, I'm glad they're back together. That Goldface and Amunet are back together, or Leslie and Keith apparently. I'm glad they're back together because it's a somewhat happy ending, right? Now we move on to obviously Allegra. As I said, Nash had helped Frost help Allegra. Allegra had talked it out with the dude she had ghosted, which a lot of us know you really shouldn't ghost someone you supposedly care about. Like, especially like the way that Allegra did this dude dirty. I don't even remember what the dude's name is. I highly doubt we'll ever see him again. Like, I actually highly doubt we'll ever see him again. So, that's why I don't really remember it. Maybe if he shows up in another episode, I'll actually remember it for the review for that episode. Out. But yeah, she's now friends with him. Just friends. You know, we're gonna move on and be just friends, which is fine. Right? That's fine. When all is said and done, that's fine. It's okay. Everyone's happy, right? But then, as Nash is looking towards the door, someone we thought was dead appears and then disappears. Obviously, when someone walks in front of him, we see what seems to be Harry Wells, Earth 2 Harrison Wells, alive, but we thought he died with everyone else on Earth 2. And Oliver wouldn't know anything about, like, I'm pretty sure the reason Nash Wells is the Wells we got to keep is because he's the only Wells we know of. Or at least that Oliver knows of, besides Eobard Thawne, which is Eobard Thawne, not Wells. So. I would have said we should have kept regular Harrison Wells, like Earth 1 Harrison Wells, the one who died with Tess way back when. But it's not up to me. It's a writer's thing. And I do understand the reason that Harrison died. It's not just let's kill him for the sake of killing him. Because, character development. He needed to die so that Barry could get the Flash powers earlier. And it's not yet 2024 for Barry to get Flash powers the normal way. Or was it 2020? Something like that. I don't know. I think he got it in 2014. He should have gotten it in 2019. Okay, so yeah, it would have been 2019. Yeah, they couldn't do it. It would have been like, wait, no, hold up. But yeah, we see Harry Wells alive and well. What? Honestly, I can't wait to see what next episode has. Hopefully Jesse's alive as well. One can hope. We need more speedsters, of course, or at least more good speedsters. I mean, we have Zoom, we have Avatar is Barry, so I don't count him. We have Zoom, Thawne. We don't have Zoom actually. We have Black Flash though. We have Godspeed, apparently. That's the thing. I really wish that like fixing the timeline or whatever, because now Barry's alive and well and didn't disappear in Crisis, that we can get like another Nora, but one where she was actually raised by Barry and has had her speed her entire life, kind of thing. But I know that's probably too much to ask for. I don't know why I mentioned that in this episode review, but it is what it is. It's somewhat relevant. You know, we were talking about good speedsters. So, you know, bring back Nora. You know, hashtag bring back Nora Allen. Or would it be Nora West Allen? Yeah, I think it'd be Nora West Allen. Hashtag bring back Nora West Allen. Don't actually spam that on Twitter. Feel free to spam it in my comment section, but don't spam it on Twitter. And obviously one per person, because I will delete duplicate ones, or just delete all your comments in general. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought of this episode. What you think is going on with whole Harry Wells. Is Jessie alive? Is she not? Let's get a discussion going down in the comment section. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay bright.